Pretty sure. Greetings, everyone. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back once again to my crazy stuff. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to some Saga. We are finally back into it. Like I said, we're gonna be doing some things today. Tomorrow's gonna be the bigger day of streaming, but we're gonna be getting in some cool stuff today too. I got some new games after this to show off. But I thought it would do Saga early today. Go ahead and get it out of the ways and get into it. Because it does take us at least an hour to get through a good majority of part of the trip through one of the paths through the map for each of the encampments. So let us go, human encampment. Human encampment. Let us continue our 12-day journey. Hopefully less than 12 days. That's all we have left for supplies. Immediately into something new. So apparently that was useless for me to set up camp back there. Oh well. We might get some supplies. A good song. Sorry. You find a surprising number of people camped out at the Godstone. They've been here quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radomir, the sun god, has come back and they're worshipping him despite the bleak environment. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with the others while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches you and offers to let you join in their tribute. What is their tribute involved? Gluten-free, one says, showing you a golden liquid, a silver bowl. He places some on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains through clenched teeth, it's a gift from the sun god, and an oil like that burns like the sun and let them see things clearly. See if anyone. So not surprisingly, you find no takers. You wonder how devoted you'd have to be to go in for it yourself. Here's the thing. This is a video. If this was normal life, I'd just move on. But this is a video game. So if I accept this offering, would it give me something special, or would it make my morale weird because I'm turning weird? Because I don't want my people to think, oh no, he's becoming a cult. He's turning us into a cult. Oh man. Nobody can really agree on what Radomir looked like. As fond as he was of his own isolation, he never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and it's not uncommon to speak of seeing the tail of a great creature slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Radomir was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thank for good weather, healthy livestock, and good harvests. Despite that, the biggest mystery has always been how his godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried out lake. After some rest, you continue on. The sun god worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things up and return to the road. At least this doesn't waste our supplies when we're going through here. When we're going through little places like that, it doesn't waste our day for some reason. Days only seem to happen when we're out here. LOL. Boom. Morale is still great though, pretty well. We should make it across the pass pretty easily. Several people have noticed black vultures circling, I saw that, above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no threat, but they have a visible impact on the mood of the clansmen. The next time you look back, Odalise is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tagged the birds once or twice. Get lost! No dead down here! She shouts to nobody in particular. She's awesome. Let her get out her some aggression. I agree with that. Ask her to stop wasting arrows? No. Join her in shooting? Yes. First person to knock some out of the sky gets their wish granted, you announce. Several of the caravan give it a try. You see, that's good for morale. Including Alette, enjoying the sport and turning around morale. Yes! You know, says Oldleaf, scanning the caravan, a lot of these women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in their eyes she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight, she says. Encourage, oh yes. Encourage Oldleaf. We can always use more fighters, you tell Oldleaf. If Alette is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Oldleaf gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. Yeah, that was awesome. Oh, dang, but we lost morale the next day. Good thing I improved it a little bit, or that would have probably been worse. That was funny. I like that. I love the events that happen in this game. It just gives the characters so much real feel. Even though they have no voices except for when they're in the cutscenes. An old man sits astride an overgrown portion of the trail. You lost, you asked? He adjusts the leather strap on his head and says, No. Are you? He jumps up and shuffles toward the caravan, his tattered clothes revealing no weapons. Well, I've seen better, the old man says, peering into the supply wagon, but I'll join you. He stands next to a fighter. He throws his beard over his shoulder and puffs up his chest. The fighter grins and the stranger exhales, asking, What are we waiting for? Lead the way. Keep pace, the old man puffs through his mustache. No fleeter than the old Unar and husbands. Mind your wives, I'm cursed with the golden tongue, not silver. The caravan enjoys a good laugh as they start, but yeah, yep, I hope that was not, yeah, see, look at that, improved morale again, then went right back down to normal. Oh, we're almost to the edge of the forest, though. Good morale. Oh, we're almost there. Wormtoe is straight ahead. A woman A woman still failed to overly concern anyone. It was only a matter of time before the expectant mother gave birth. Oh, I was like, wait, shouldn't somebody be worried if someone's screaming? That's why. Everyone knew it was going to happen. The caravan is simply excited by the first sign of new life since the trip began. Call for a day, and we're really kind of right here, but we'll do it. We've got enough supplies in the cities right there. Extra rations as gift. Do anything special, allowing the mother and child some peace. Call for a day. Rest. When the baby's cries replace the mother's, the entire caravan cheers. You raise your drink to the family, saying, Tomorrow we rest and feast to the strength and long life. Again, everyone cheers. Morale has improved. We lost some supplies, but we got some renown. But we'll make it to Wormtoe with this many supplies.
Is never the kind of place someone would build a town. Fittingly, the Var living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
There's Varro at this place? Dang. Hopefully they're willing to take us in. The Varro find you before you see them, not surprising with this many people behind you. With weapons drawn, they demand to know what you're here, but back down when Ifer tells them he's come to see someone named Krumer. Okay. Whoa, he's cool looking. Can we have him on our team? He's dope. Well, I'll be damned. Krumer. It's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings Yngvar? Oh, that's your real name. Is that your real name, Ivor? What brings Yngvar to Wormtoe with his very own village of humans? Bad news. Dredger coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. That is dire news. Come. We have food. We'll discuss more in the mead house. As you follow the old Varl into the meager town, You catch him quietly saying, "If it were anyone else." Excuse me, sorry. "I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you. Half want to go north to find out what happened to Barkle. Some think we should go to Grofheim instead. None of them are happy you're here." What do you think? "If I had it my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? We can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is a Varl town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women, children. We can pitch in, make this place livable. It doesn't work like that. These Varl are here to get away from civilization, not make one. It's Krumer's call. It won't be long before the dredge are here, too." "No, it won't. If there's one thing we should do, it's tell Yoronder what's going on." "Who's Yoronder?" "Varl King. Well, as close to one as we have. Yngvar. Where'd you find these people?" "Stay here and rest. But once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Grofheim." "More travel? No, we've already come so far." "Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Yorndar won't listen to a tired old Varl like me, I have a feeling they'll pay attention to your friend Yngvar here." "They'll listen to Ivor?" "Ha! He hasn't told you, has he? Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long." "Yes, I know Ivor's secretly a badass. I can tell it by the way he looks. And his horns are massive. And I think that's something important in the Varl. It's like, hey, size is not everything." No, I'm just kidding. Oh, jeez. I'm being stupid now. What the hell? Obsidian powder. Knockback on strength attacks of 4. Ooh, Dragonstone. +3 willpower. I kinda need supplies. We're gonna get as many as we can. Just give them all to me. 15 days work, we'll take them. We're gonna be carrying a lot of people with us. We'll have to level up after the next battle. Let's see where we're at. Where we gotta go from here? Grofheim, right? Oh, now we're all heading to Grofheim, so we're gonna meet in the middle is what's gonna happen. Because that's where the other party's heading to. Okay, so there's Grofheim. So it's at the Two Spears. So they have to go through... Oh, wait. I wonder who's going to get there first, because... I can't remember which way we went. Is there a way to see the other party? No. I can't remember if we went this way or if we went the Wandering Road. I should have went the Wandering Road. It would have been faster, and we might have met up with them sooner. Near the Burra Pass. Anyways. We're all going to be at Grofheim soon. So I like that. Our party members are going to meet up soon. So there's nothing we can do in there. Because I don't have no promotion points. So let's talk to this guy. Krumer. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Krumer. Can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done then. How did you get all these Varl to follow you? Oh, I kind of want to know I want to know more about Ivor. I bet you have some incredible stories. That seems a little bit pushy. I bet. No, I want to... How did you... Yeah, that's kind of good. Respect, young one. After the Second Great War, wasn't much for me left to do, so I started training other Varl to fight. Got tired of that. Made a place in Werntow. They still come calling, even with no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing though, don't it? So who is Yngvar? Ha! I'm not surprised he never told you. I'm just surprised he can stand being around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us long ago. I mean, the dredge bashing type. I already knew that part. He was called Yingvar then. And if you want to know why he changed his name, best ask himself. I'm too old to peddle in the gossip. I might. Or I could be the most boring Varl you have ever met. Depends on how much you like killing dredge. Ask me again someday. I might tell you about the time we filled the dead yaks with whale teeth. And why? That is a weird thing. What does that help with? I don't even know what that would work with. Any wisdom on fighting dredge? Depends on how much you know. They're all armor. Tap them hard enough, though, and they'll shatter. Yeah, that's what you have to do. Fighting them is all about just hit the armor first. Don't even worry about going for strength attacks in the beginning. You have to break all the armor off. Because then you'll be able to take them out in like 1 or 2 strikes. Because they're actually pretty weak without the armor. They're just super tanky. And he's right, they're all armor. Line up a whole row of slag and they'll explode on each other all the way down. You get in a big brawl, half your time is spent setting up for it. And if you see one bang his axe like a tuning fork, try to kill him quick. Sometimes the slags they can call for reinforcements. I suppose you should. Take care, friend of Yingvar. Oh man, okay. Hello, welcome everyone. Thanks for the toes up. Thank you. Alright, so there's nothing else to do. We have 15 days of supplies. Oh god. Oh boy. We need to rest 1 day just to get that morale back up. Now let's leave. Let's begin our journey. Excuse me, sorry, I had to take a drink there. Keeps my voice able to do the voices, especially these deep ones. Grofheim's quite a few days out, says Krumer, but nothing worse than crossing the waste, I imagine. If there's anywhere you might be safe from the dredge, it's there. You steel yourself for another long march, and half the town of Wormtoe joins you. So we got some Varro at least, and some extra supplies added on. So we technically had about 18 days worth of supplies since I had bought some, which is fine, because I'd rather get there and have supplies. Up ahead, a scout shouts, "Some giant hall," but it's empty. You approach the structure, but you recognize none of the markings. The walls seem unsteady at best. Finally, sleeping beneath a roof, you overhear several families begin unpacking. We sleep in comfort tonight. Yeah, I agree with that. Cheers erupt as people flood into the building. A Varl leans against a supporting pillar. It cracks and brings down a portion of the massive roof, crushing it. Oh my god! Okay. Well then. That was bad. Oh man, dang it. One of the man, that was gonna be a normal night. As you're nodding off to sleep, shouts of fire! Pull your back to the attention. Flames quickly consume a supply. A woman cries out, "My boy!" and bursts the boarding tent to the closest to the outlying burrow. 2 of the giants are motionless, staring at the spreading fire with terror in their eyes. Organize the peasants to put the fire out and go in after the boy yourself. You wrapping your cloak around you and the smoke and flames the tent, and grab the boy and slice back through the canvas with your hunting knife. You meet the ashamed look of the older Varro while the crowd cheers on your heroic act. Unfortunately, the supply wagon still did not make it. Shit. What in the depths was that about? You muttered to yourself. Sometimes something about fire, Old Leaf tells you. I've heard of this before. They don't like it. Doesn't change what happened, you think to yourself. Oh God, we went down to 9-day supplies. Oh. This is not a good march. Oh. You haven't seen Olette for much of a day. When you do find her, she's returning to the camp alone from a fair distance away. Looking rather sullen, she keeps her eyes to the ground as you approach. Sit quietly beside her. Ask her what's going on. I feel like things are changing so quickly, she eventually confides. It's not just that everything is going so wrong. I've been talking to Ekio a lot. This gets your attention. What has he been telling you? He told me how he and Onif are kin. Ekio had a sister who married Onif, but she died a long time ago. They've been bound since. But then Onif left without him, just left him behind without a word. That's why he came after us. I don't trust Ekio though. I think I should tell her not to trust. I don't remember. It's been so long. This is why I hate going in so long in between episodes. I don't remember what happened in the last episode. If Ekio or if Onif confirmed something like that. I don't want to make him less sad. I don't, says Alette. I'm not stupid, you know. I don't go alone. I always bring Old Leaf with me. She stalks off back to camp. At least with Old Leaf there, you feel a little better about things. Boy. Alright, we reached something. Where are we at? Please tell me we're at something that can... It's another Godstone. Hopefully there's some people here. Maybe with some supplies. Doubt it. Oh, we don't have no renown anyways. It wouldn't matter. We're basically running on scavenger level stuff right now. It's just not good. Not good at all. And I'm pretty sure that guy joined our team. The Godstone of Merrick looms into view. Upon it, carved a great ocean beast. Jagged stones jut out of the snow like shark fins. It's hard to imagine the Nordfelling waste being filled with water at one time, but the Godstone stands as a reminder of the vast lake it used to look across. A blessing, shouts one of the men in your caravan, holding up what looks like a silver coin. It's a fish scale, he says, pointing out the rainbow pattern that shows in the sunlight. Soon, a curious child has found another hiding in the snow, and then a third is discovered. Hey, morale improved. Perhaps they'll bring us luck. You over here cut them off after a responsible amount of time. The leader thing would be to do that because we're running out of supplies. We can't really loom. Shit. When you awake to find people still searching through the snow and shrubs, you call off when you can't. We can't spend another day here, you tell them. We'd be glad to look for the luck you found, and let's go before it runs out. They fret and moan, but eventually you get them back on the trail. We're just gonna have to deal with the crappy morale this time. This time I'm gonna let morale kind of plummet just a little bit, because supplies are kind of more important to me right now. Because we have to get through this journey, which... We can set up a temporary camp right here so I can see... I need to see where we're at. Oh, man. We're pretty far. We just got out of Wormtoe. This is going to be bad. Unless that's a place where that little name is. Unless there's a town right there, we might be in trouble. Please let there be something in between us. Oldleaf calls you over, grinning. A row of women holding bows of differing age and experience line up before a row of trees in the distance. They fire, doing an impressive job of hitting the trunks. I think they're ready to fill some dredge with feathers. That one looks just like one woman that looks just like Oldleaf. I'm just kidding. She still hasn't shot her arrows. She stands perfectly still. The others watch just as the wind shifts. She lets go, and her arrow flies into one of the trees. But a snow rabbit that had scurried out from underneath. Dinner, she says, smiling. Yeah! A group of men from the caravan approach. Listen here, says one. Practice all you want. My wife isn't fighting dredge. The other men agree in chorus. We don't want to see a battlefield full of dead wives and dollars. Stand by the women becoming fighters. Nope. The men argue their point, but eventually relent. Thanks, says Oldleaf. To be honest, it was harder than I expected. But the more people who can hold their own, the better. The women return to the camp, not just as clans members, but as fighters. Yeah, that's awesome. And that actually improved morale. Clans members went down, but we're fine. We got 400 of them. I need more fighters. We have no troops. If we get in an actual warlike battle, we might have to run. A gaunt man and woman approach the caravan, hands held high. A word, friends. Man says, we are poor farmers down on our luck. The woman hits him and says, we're outlaws. Plain and simple. 10 of us and we'll help you in a fight for some food up front. What are your crimes? Misunderstandings, the man says. Meat houses are confusing. Never know when you've drank your share. The woman hits him again and says, we've stolen, killed a few when we had to. Skills that might benefit you out here. The woman's being very honest. Yeah. The two quickly shuffle with the supply wagon as 8 more bandits emerge from the wilderness. They gorge themselves. God, alright. That's only a day worth of supplies, though. That's not too bad. We need more people. I'll watch them and be careful with it. We have to be ready for a fight, but also manage our supplies. You hear a whistle on the wind and spot a long line of Varro up ahead, heading towards you. Behind them, a swarm of dredge. And a trail of bodies leading off in the distance. Get down there, barks Groomer. Okay, we're moving. It's only as fast as I can go. Go, little caravan. Don't let them spread out. Oh, that's Fazald, isn't it? The guy who we talked to? Don't let them spread out, shouts the lead Varro as you approach the battleground. Soon, as you almost regret finding yourself fighting alongside and facing off against a daunting number of dread. Oh, God. Actually, there's only 149 of them. That's not a lot. Formations! Give the order! I've never had it be less than mine. Yeah, that is Fazalt. I knew it was Fazalt. What are you anyways, Fazalt? Oh, you're a provoker. You're my backstabber. Thrasher! What is your armor again? 12 assault. What is yours? I've actually used Gersh. Gersh. We are putting you in. What are you, Kroomer? I kind of need to level you up. You're a war leader. What do you do? Forge ahead. The war leader uses experience in battle to issue commands to allies, moving them the next line in initiative. He can force move people by repositioning his allies' turn order. The war leader can create new strategies, such as giving archers guerrilla tactics, triggering abilities early than usual, or slingshotting a powerful ally to back lines. Oh, I like this. Okay, yeah, we need to level him up too. We're gonna go Varro heavy for this. This is dredges. It's easier to go Varro heavy with a lot of dredges. So we're gonna do that. Ready for battle. Plus, I love trying out new classes. So we got Fast Alt. Cool, that was awesome. We got our Provoker from the other one. How is he here? Did the other one? I can't remember. Did we split off on the other one? I think we did, didn't we? That was the last thing that happened, if I remember correctly. Wow. This is not... I need to put my archer in a better position. That's not a good start. You can't move any. See, the Varro are just wherever they're going to be. Alright, I think that's good enough. Rook. See, that's going to use two things now. I'll just use one. Okay, let's go for that. Now, in this case, I can just go ahead and hurt him now because his armor's already weak enough. The Varro are going to get engaged the left side because of how many are over here. I'm going to have the humans kind of handle the right side. Oh, shit. Forge ahead! Yes. Oh. Now let's get into position. Prepare for the stomping of a lifetime. Yeah, that Forge Ahead ability is amazing. Alright, so now that I know how to use it, I'm going to set up some sick strategies. Let's go, let's get this going, Varro. It's time to kill some dredge. Ooh, I need to get the old man out of there, though. Take that armor down. Yep. Okay. I see how it's gonna be. I need to support Rook here. Ugh, we need to do some armor damage. Oh! Why does our shield guy take so much damage? Yes. Kill that, kill this dude. Oh. Or bring him down to 1 at least. No, he's useless, can't really do anything. We're gonna take a little bit of injuries on this one, I know we are. I'm gonna pull him back. Who do I want to forge ahead? I'm gonna forge ahead, oh, it has to be someone in range? That's baloney. I see why. I guess that would be cheating if it wasn't. Alright. Oh man, they're taking his armor down pretty hard. He's still got 9 though. Alright, let's do some armor damage. Oh, nice. Alright. Stay where you're at, Oadleaf. I need you to kind of work your magic. Make all these slingers way weaker. You haven't leveled up in ages. I'm sorry. You have no choice. Do it. It's a dredge. It's not a person. You'll be fine. Ooh. fire at this dredge. Boosh! I kind of want to put him here so he can... I'm going to have him push her ahead. Oh! Hold on, big guy. I'm coming to help. No, that's not enough. I gotta break the armor first. I'm trying to push him back away from him. Oh man, they're focusing on the old man. I don't understand that. I need to do the 10 one. Malice, provoke him, provoker. Come and get me. Oh, good, 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 good. No. Break that armor a bit. Oh, yeah. He's holding out. You're holding out, big guy. I'm on my way. Let's get rid of this dude. So he can't become a part of the problem. Alright, I need to forge ahead the big guy. He needs to go next again. Oh no, 7 damage. I'm about to lose him. He has no strength left. Damn it. Alright, well I might as well get some armor down off of one of these, some of these dudes. Yeah, that was perfect. Yeah. Alright, he's down. Kill him. Alright, +1 renown. Tis not going very well. Alright, their armor should be basically gone. Oh, yep. 2 injuries. Take him down, Rook. How much you got? Decent amount of health left. Let's just have you kill somebody. Kill them, Oatleaf! Oh, break his armor! Deflected! Ow, come on, let the big guy go. There we go. He got 1 health. Ah, he's not gonna be able to kill him because he got 1 health. Down. Boosh. Yeah, he's down. I took way too many injuries in that one. That's okay. We got plenty of people in this caravan to use. Damn, that sucks. He just ran right back. He's like, take it. Alright, you're gonna get this then, Alette. You need to level up. Promoted. Deflected! You, Rook, you don't need no kills. I can't promote you, so you definitely don't need no kills. Destroy his armor, because he's putting up a fight. Because he's got too much armor. Help him destroy the armor. What the hell? That you can't reach him? I'll have him destroy the armor then. Take the armor down, Rook. He's running away. Stop running. I hate when they run. I'm gonna keep him distracted. Come on, Odelease, this is your kill. There you go. Finish him off. Boosh! You take the moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is pushing back. No, pull back before they regroup. There we go. Victory! Not as many as I would have liked, but we're good. 3 injuries. That was kind of bad. You can tell I'd been gone for an entire weekend. LOL. Isn't this a damn curiosity? This is the second time I've been sent to find a Varl who is heading my direction with humans in tow. What are Dredge doing up here? Gods, does nobody know what's going on around here? They leveled Grofheim to the ground. Oh right, that's what we saw last. I forgot, Grofheim was on fire. They were already there. We've been losing ground for days. Yorinder's in Iniertoft now. They sent me to gather Krumer and the rest from Wormtoe when we ran across this bunch of slag. And there's a lot more where they came from. Is this all the Varl you've got, Krumer? What have you been doing? Eating each other? Many went to Bulkspaller. Are you telling me Grofheim is completely gone? And Vognir's dead. Slag on our heels. The Varl you sent off north are probably dead. The world's ending, come on. This is old news. We're gathering in Iniertoft. That's where we need to go right now. Wait. Fossil takes a long look over the caravan of men, women, children behind you. Not them. What do you mean, not them? Unless you're a king or a mender, humans don't step a foot in Irnatoth. Now isn't time for this discussion. Damn it, Falso, who cares about that? What in the depths happened to Grofheim? Before Falso can reply, a low rumble grabs your attention, growing louder by the moment. Uh-oh. Even though it's beyond sight, all the eyes turn to Grofheim's direction as the rumbling becomes deafening, transforming quickly into a cracking and splintering. It's coming closer. Go, shouts Falso. Take off towards all the Tariff. Don't stop until you reach Hardsburg. I couldn't say it fast enough. Whoa! Yo, the giant snake tail. What is that? Oh. I don't like this at all. What is happening? What is happening? I hear something. Something very large. What in the world is going on? Oh, they're setting up the oh! Wait a minute, that looks like, oh, Hakon! Please let that be Hakon. Please let the two convoys have now merged together. That would be brilliant. We would have so many people to choose from. After 3 terrifying days of tremors, you reach the Godstone of Harchborg, which is teeming with Varl who want to know what is happening. Others busily mend makeshift defenses set up around the Godstone of Harchborg, creator of the Varl. Hold up, pants falls up between long gasps of air. We're going to have to talk. You're still staring. Well, both of you. Rest up, then move on. A mountain just sank into the earth, and something is out there. You're just going to send us away? I don't know who you are, but you're not going to Irnatoth. There's a couple hundred Varl who will back that up. Where are we supposed to go? Back the way we came? We're stuck between these 2 mountain ranges. In one direction a few thousand Varl, and the other an army of dredge, and whatever caused that quake. Irnatoth is a Varl city. This shouldn't be news to a Varl. Give it a rest, Fasalt. Don't you recognize who you're talking to? Surprise suddenly flashes across Fasalt's face. The other Varl starting to come closer now. You hear Yngvar being whispered between them. I think this might be the one person you want to let into Irnatoth. The humans come with me. All of them. Fasalt glances between Ivor and Krumer before stalking away, pushing past a mob of curious onlookers. Ivor, who are you? Some other time, Rook. Is he like supposed to be the real king or something? Everybody looking at him like, oh shit. Like, look, it's that guy. You spend the rest of the day recovering. Varl come and go in packs, and most of the chatter is about the quake that just sank the mountains into the earth, or the dredge that are still on the way. You hear rumors that a massive chasm opened where the earth split. Inspect the Godstone inspect the Godstone. The little you know about I can't say somebody's name. Harchborg is that he was a disciple of the Loom Mother, and learned to create under her guidance. He created a few beasts, but soon became bored with simple animals and began combining man and beast, ending up with Varl. That's the myth, anyway. One thing is certain: each Varl alive today was created by Harchborg, and now the god is dead. The Varl now are the last ones that will ever exist. A profound sadness washes over them. Yeah, that is true. If you look at this game, there are no female Varl. I haven't seen any yet. So who's making them? So it must be true. And now since we saw a giant snake, and the fact that there's people with horns and horse people that you'll see in the later game, yeah, it's pretty mythological. So at this point, yeah, they're probably created by this thing. Krumer is already here. It is good to pay respects, he says, and you both stand there in silence. Give this to Yngvar, he says, turning to leave. It was once his, and that stubborn ass refuses to take it back. Krumar hands you a massive studded belt. Suddenly there's a lot of activity. Word comes from the below to retreat to the next village over, and you soon see why. A black shadow sweeping is down in the valley from the direction of Grofheim, where the quake, or whatever caused it, has obliterated the mountainside. On closer inspection, it's a veritable ocean of dredge, more than you can imagine impossible. In their midst is a towering giant of a dredge, blood red from the head to the toe. You gather your things in short order and join a good many Varl, leaving the Godstone behind. Alright, gained item, Farthenjord. So that's for Ivor, aka Yngvar. We have no supplies. Where are we? Is that a town? Please tell me that's a town right there. We should make it just in time. A group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They might be outlaws. You hear nearby the idea quickly ripple through the clan's members. One of the strangers approaches, saying, "We've run out of food. Any help would be welcome." His hard eyes revealed nothing of his motivations. Ask them how they came to be here. Fight with us and you earn food? That's the best option. The men look surprised by your offer. In short order, they join the caravan and start sharing tales and drinks. Unfortunately, it is less than a day that you discover they vanished along with... Oh, God. Well, luckily the village is right there. That's what I get. Should have stabbed him. Luckily the village is literally right there, or whatever this place is. Please let it be a village. Thank gosh. Ivor tells you we can't stay here long. It will take 3 straight days to cross Burra Pass. So stock up. There's no stopping once we leave. He takes off to speak with the other Varl about setting up defenses. Dad, says Alette, appearing at your side. I liked old Ivor. Somewhere in the back of her mind you feel the same way. You focus on preparations instead, realizing that you may be one of the first humans about to set foot in Einar Tough. Also, one of the first humans to starve to death on the way there. Oh, man. Tis, I'm not good with the supplies. I'm gonna have to waste all of our stuff again just to... Can I promote you? How much you need promoting? Oh god, you would take all of it. Ah, why didn't they go out there? God dang, I went too far. I need to put that item on Yingva, aka Ivor. I want to know who he really is now. Why is he so badass? Who are you, Ivor? Who are you? What are you? Ooh, what are you waiting for? Ooh. Who gave me this? Attacks never deflected. 10% chance to double the strength damage. I'm probably going to put this on... What is yours? 2 will unrest? +3 armor break? I can't put this on nobody right now. But both of these are amazing items. Oh, we're gonna need these amazing. This is going on Ivor. I'm not sure who I want to give this to. What does Alette have? 1 armor, 1 strength, 1 willpower. That's fine for her. Oddleaf, you have a chance to dodge stuff. Trixie. But that's your necklace, so that makes no sense to take. I like to try to keep to the lore. It's also, that's his necklace, so... Who is this? This is on Hogan. So I'll probably give Hogan this. I'm either going to give Hogan this or Onef. Or Onef. The other guy with the backstabber. The guy who can run behind someone and stab them. Because then there's always going to be a 10% chance he'll do extra damage. And his attacks can never be deflected even if they have high armor. So it'll always succeed. Okay. So we know what we're doing for that. So we got some good items. God. Morale is garbage. I need to check the map. Oh man. So I'm gonna see what where we're at and where our next town will probably be. Entertoft is not that far. Ooh. Alright. So, market. Jeez. I'd love to get some freaking more cheap accessories for level 1s, but not right now. Don't have time. Gotta get us at least 6 days of supplies. Alright. Alright, so morale is gonna be awful because I don't have time to rest. I would literally have only 5 days worth. And I'm pretty sure... It looks like it might be within a 5-day stretch, but I don't know. It's hard to tell on this map. We still have to go for Burra Pass, but it's right there off the turn of it. I don't like that. I think we'll just stick with the safe of just keeping all the supplies at 6 supplies. We'll just have to deal with it. So, I think we're going to... I think we're going to leave it here, because I think we're on I bet you we're going to have one last final stretch of a battle once we get to Irnatov. Because I have a feeling, I think the first game might be coming to its climax very soon, and then we can start the second one and pick up where we left off in that one. Because it should carry over. Because I'm pretty sure that's what because I think that's why these games have always been so amazing, and I'm pretty sure that's why what I read, and that's why it kind of drew me in. And also when I saw my friend play it on his channel, it remembers your choices from the previous game. So the second one will remember what we've done thus far up to this point. So, yeah. But we should have enough surprises, hopefully, to get us there since we were robbed. Just, I knew I should have tried. Sometimes my instincts don't kick in the right way. I was doing good the first few parts, getting lucky with what we were getting, morale increases, just enough supplies to keep us going. But that last one, to be fair, I should have recognized it. I got a little red flaggy when I heard he was like, you can't tell his expression from his solid eyes. And I'm like, usually someone who has solid eyes doesn't have emotion like that, or at least that kind of solid eye, especially out in the Viking lands. That usually is a clear-cut sign of a bandit, or someone who's gonna take your stuff. So, yeah. Man, well, that'll teach me a lesson on that. But anyways, alright everybody's. I hope you had fun today, and if you had fun watching this crazy Viking adventure, because I'm glad to be back into it. Not being able to play it this whole weekend, because technically I could have played it, but I would have gotten ahead of everybody, and y'all would have missed some stuff, and I don't like doing that. I like sharing that first experience of what might happen, and the random events that occur, with y'all, and everyone out there, so... You know, it would have been just disappointing if I had done that, so I just waited. All I had was Mega Man. But anyways, everybody, peace and loves. I love you alls. I hope you have a good rest of the day or evening, wherever you may be, as if I don't see you in the next one. I'm going to take a little short break here, and then we're going to get into the next one here in a little bit. I hope you have a good one, everybody. And as always, if you had fun, step on that toes up button. And subscribe. And good to be back, everyone. And good to be talking to y'all again. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.